6 gold. That's all it takes. And you too can have a massive, F-off large stack of bullets. Alrighty. How much are chlorophyte bullets? I imagine they don't... That's cursed. 60. So, oh. Mining potion. And I'll take a spelunker potion too. And... I don't need the chisel. $200 makes 40 ingots. 60 times 40. 1,200. 2,400. We can do more. I think by the time this is over and done with, this entire, jungle will be, thoroughly explored. No hide nor hair left unturned. I need to apologize. That was absolutely a, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it moment. I combined two metaphors wrong. Alright, I have a take that's not worth making into a full video, but I'm gonna go ahead and just say it anyways. I started playing Death Stranding. And so far my opinion is that I mean, I've played one mission, so, you know, do with that information what you will. But what I've played so far I thought was quite okay. You know, it's nothing really, like, groundbreaking, and it's not setting the world on fire. But, you know, for a, you know, an adventure game with, you know, a very surrealist world and surprisingly in-depth walking mechanics, you know, because that's what we're all here for. You know, it meets my expectations quite well. My issue with it is Kojima just wants to make a film, and for whatever reason nobody's been able to convince him that that's just all he's trying to do. Like, nobody's stopped and gone, hey, Hideo, buddy, you're just making a movie that occasionally has gameplay. Killed half my Steam Deck just getting through the opening cutscenes in that first mission. Okay, I can probably go ahead and sell a bunch of this other stuff. Life fruit I can... well, hold on. Excuse me, is this usable in any... no. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of fly away from my village. This should do, right? Oh god, I got the thing I need. In one. Okay, so I've got the Terrablade, don't have that, don't have that, don't have that, I don't have that. I've got that, I've got that, I've got that, that, and that. Okay, so what do I need? Pumpkin Moon, Martian Madness. I need to fight frickin' Moon Man. That's not his name. Don't look up Moon Man. He just wanted to make it Mac tonight. So if you didn't know, you can summon the Hallowed and Corrupt there we go. Oh, that's way less damage. But I do need to show it off. It's pretty good. And you know what? We'll fight one more just for funsies. I got a better Daedalus Stormbow. Intimidating. We can build one. Oh yeah, upgrade these. That's a lot of money. We are going to stop there. And then I probably don't need these, but I'll turn them on. All right. Okay, we are cruising. Oh boy, Pumpkin, here he is. Oh, there it is! Haha! All right, let's keep the party train rolling. It's not even midnight. Yeah, so this is why people like the solar eruption. It's got tremendous reach, it's got incredible damage, and it pierces through foes like nothing. All right, let's take care of the grieving trees. Because, God, I'm smart enough to know not to call them by their actual name. And if you surpass wave 15, you actually, you temporarily set the map to Halloween mode. But it's already that time of year, so it doesn't mean anything. There's also the Frost Legion? Frost Moon? One of the two. You beat wave 15 on that, it becomes Christmas for a little while. Which is how you get the Santa Claus NPC to move into your place. I got the one thing I'm really actually interested in, so I'll count that as a win. But the show must go on. I've got to be the least popular human being in this entire planet. Like wherever Terraria takes place, because it's just like, oh. Is that dork that builds all the houses that are just tiny boxes with a chair in them? Yep. Do they have all the lavish stuff to themselves? Yep. Slimer the cool slime. We're gonna go have to take a look. But first, let's You son of a... I 100% blame my dragon on that. If you fight the if you attack the wrong cultist, that summons a dragon. And the dragon's got a lot of damage and a lot of health. I can handle that fight all on my own. You know, I can brush my teeth all by myself. Okay. Well, since we have a day to kill, let's do I need this anymore? I'll leave it. Corruption's kind of the more pressing issue anyways. It's like a cool guy's catchphrase in a frickin' action film. Party time's over. And then he pulls out his like P90 and just guns down like all of the members of some country that isn't a Western world power. I'll be with you, gents, in just a second. Oh, shiza. What's it doing all the way down here? Oh, man. I'm very worried. Well, no, hold on. Okay. Martians are invading. It's just another invasion event. You've played a bunch of these kinds of things. This one's really no different, except sometimes your controls get reversed. Watch out for the Martian saucer. It's got a death ray that can penetrate pretty much any block. And it's got a giant barrage of tiny lasers, too. And that's the event. So you want to look for the one that's... Shit, man. Anyways, I don't know if I pointed this out, but, the cultist that has angry eyes is the real one. The other ones have square eyes. I was mostly coming back here to get my buffs, but I guess we're fighting this one now. There's 4 different places on the map that towers can appear, but which one appears where is random. So the first time we had the vortex guys, now we have the solar guys. Okay, you know what? This tower is in a slightly different location. Slightly different. That's still different. So if I check the map, let me guess, the other one's next to but not on top of the house. That's good. That one's still in the Hallow, though in a slightly different location. And that one's right next to the dungeon, which is exceptionally rude. Unless, yeah, no, this one's not that bad. Lots of these guys, but nothing I can't handle. I will say, as conceptually cool as this event is, it's not a fun event. It's just kind of a big gauntlet of enemies with a boss at the end. And they're all, like, unique enemies, too, which is odd. And they don't drop nothing. Like, I can almost get it if these were, like, you know, lunar versions of other enemies from throughout the game. But no. The star cells and everything, they're just... I don't know. I feel like the event could be more, fun. Fun's really the right word for what I would hope out of, you know, the ending of the game. It's kind of just a slog. It is cool that they represent the different kinds of, classes in Terraria. I think it's also funny that, the throwing class was completely depreciated, otherwise it could have had its own tower. Yeah, if you didn't know, the throwing objects in Terraria used to have their own player class. And I think, like, the spider armor and a couple other armor sets catered exclusively to throwers. But, the throwing was not fun as its own class. Throwing kind of complemented other weapons. Mostly melee and sometimes, summon. So they just turned it into a function of, I think, the melee class. Infamously, the Terraria Calamity mod replaced, I hate. Oh, I thought that was a s'more. I was just gonna buy it just purely based on that. I'm like, ooh, s'more. Now, before I go any further, I'm just gonna go ahead and quick stack. And you'll probably notice we can actually just straight up build the the vortex fragments right now. I don't have any need to, but I just think that's funny. I'm not a fan of the vortex event. Because these guys have shotguns, which is rude. And I don't get why they got shotguns. I just think it's a thing they do. Oh yeah, and they summon lightning storms, so you gotta keep on the move. Rude event. Rude and lousy. Yeah, you gotta stay on the move, but don't fly too high. Otherwise, they'll invert gravity on you. It's just like, oh, watch out. Oh, don't let Frankenstein get you. See ya, fellas. I'm going out to pasture. Which, honestly, it's about the most correct term for what's about to happen to me. Okay, let's go ahead and pull my inventory apart. I want that. Like that. Actually, yeah. Don't need that anymore. Okay. I'm going the wrong way through that. Oh! Ah! So if you didn't know the lore of Terraria, originally the Moon Lord was said to be Cthulhu's brother. I regret to inform you that is incorrect. It's just Cthulhu. So once you destroy an eye, it becomes the true Eye of Cthulhu, which has this like summon attack alongside a weaker phantasmal death ray. That's good, because it does less damage than the normal one. It still does loads of damage. Oh, we have revealed the heart. Can't goof this up now. So one of the cool advantages to this a little arena setup I made is it's constantly regenerating health and mana, which means I can keep cycling through all of my different attacks. And then every time I make a lap, I can pull that out. I've got him down real low, but I'm still gonna be on my best behavior here. All right. Sayonara. Thanks for stopping by. Come back soon, fucko. We did it. That's Terraria. And now behold, as we get to learn the stories of the NPCs after Terraria. The guide will continue to let zombies in. He did not do that to us this time, but he was really infamous for that once long ago. The guides will continue to not be friends, or the merchants will continue to not be friends. Meow Mir. Oh. Oh, but they are in it for the money. 80 Luminite. Let's build some Luminite. Let's build 20 Luminite. That's it. But now we can make... No, we can't. Never mind. We have to fight the Moon Lord again. This is the game now. Alright. Explosives and guns. Friends forever. Beer. Beer. I almost said friends. More than friends. Something other than friends. The Tavern Keeper leaves. He's from another game. Scott Lloyd Shelley, the composer of... It's right on the tip of my tongue. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Jumpstart 4th grade. Everybody has a party. And the clothing salesman tries to eat the mushroom. The angler and the pirates are friends. Oh, that's the zoologist. They cure her of her lycanthropy. Is that the word? Bone salesman, underground guy. He finds a bone hand and he uses it. And she turns into a tree. I guess dies? Who knows? Steampunker nearly dies trying to repair the cyborg. Santa meets some old man and gives him a gift. We didn't get the tax collector, did we? I think actually he's the only other NPC we're missing. SKCHSYGS. This isn't in an alphabetical order. Thought it was. Special thanks to the Torch God, Ben Spalding, Kane Hart, James Bennett, Peter Mann, Brandon Reinhardt, Nathan Stone Street, Lord Gaben, Hatsune Miku, Augusta Butlin, Ethan Lee, and you. And you, yes. Thank you for playing. I'm nowhere near done. I have a lot of things to build now.